Meyer and Eisenberg on the back end, and here we go. Kings jump on the loose puck, dump it deep into the zone. Eisenberg sends it up. Grant chips it into the Kings end. Stefanik cuts that off. Comes off of his stick. Kings headman pass it. Ben Ivy comes, picks it up, hits a Grant, comes off of his stick. Kings go cross ice. Baker comes off the bench, causes a little disruption just there briefly. Son comes out, picks it up, generates some speed. Stenari off the bench. He holds up nicely. Son dumps it in deep. Kings pick it up there. Stenari on the forecheck. Stenari and Baker on the forecheck. Kings go out far side. Baker holds it in there. Dumps it in deep into the far left-hand side. Kings jump on the loose puck. John comes in, picks that up. Comes out, Baker picks it up, zips it just wide. Stenari in on the forecheck. Puck comes back to Bustamante. He drives it down into the corner. And Kings go high off the glass. And that's going to be icing. Paco in on the faceoff. Lipinski on the right wing. Moxham on the left wing. Lipinski on the right wing. Comes back to Moxham behind the net. He tries to feed it out front. Lipinski picks it up, drives it in the side of the net. Kicked into the back hand there, back behind there. Niedermeyer comes in, holds it in the zone. He slips down to the top of the circles. Picked up by Moxham, gets it on his backhand. Turns it over just in front of Lipinski, who had the wide open net, was unable to pull the trigger. Niedermeyer's battling with it on the half wall there. Moxham takes his guy into the boards. Comes back. Williams is win that race to the puck. He pulls behind Como. Como starting in net here. Niedermeyer sends it up the boards. Jack Ivy gets it and hoists it up and over the glass. So just getting underway here in Anaheim, California for the NHL 2017 Youth Cup playoff series here between the Ducks and the crosstown rival Kings. 12:44 left in the first period. Stefanik pushes the puck forward. Kings jump on it. They drive it 2 feet wide of the net. Grant's going to come over, jump on the loose puck. Send it behind to Bustamante. Comes off of his stick. Kings reverse it into the corner. Bustamante's going to get to it over there. Battle with the King. 2 Kings, 1 Duck. Kings come away with it. They get out to their D. They wind up. Big blast. It's stuck there in the traffic. Oh. Eisenberg tripped on the puck. Comes back to Bustamante. Bustamante sends it up the wall. So a little bit of sluggish start here. Ben Ivy tries to hit Grant on the right wing. Comes over his stick and deep into the Duck zone. Eisenberg pinches down to hold it in. Has some support with by Bustamante. Now the puck comes out. And Stefanik's going to go get it, but it is being called for icing. So face-off coming deep in the King zone here. It's got the Chon line out here. Stenari on the right wing. Baker on the left wing. Doesn't look like Jack Ivy is playing in this game. Williams on the backhand. Son over there on the left side. Chon pushes it forward. Stenari jumps on the loose puck. Baker in on the force check with him. Sends it up. King sent it up. That's cut off on the half wall. Stenari knocks it off. Baker gets it and sends it in. Big rebound to the left of the Kings goaltender. So we're going to do a face-off right here to the left of the Kings goalie. Chon stepping back in there. Baker comes in, pulls it out of traffic, but the Kings jump on the loose puck. They go across ice. They gain entry. That's offsides. Baker comes in to support Son over there. Kings jump on it. They send it to the side of the net. Williams jumps on the loose puck. He peels away from pressure. Cross ice. Hits Chon on the left wing. Chon cuts to the middle. Dishes it over to Sonari. Sonari gets around one of the defenders. Chon picks it up. Gets it over to Baker. Oh, Baker just fanned on the... Baker had the wide open net. Just fanned on it. Comes back to Bustamante. He's going to drop... Or Baker, he's going to drop down and send it back in. Niedermayer's going to hold the zone. He fans on it. Kings chop it out into the neutral zone. Chon jumps on that. Baker touches up. Ducks drive deep into the Kings zone. Kings come away with it. Lipinski in on the forecheck. Mocks him down there to help support. Paco in there chops it down. That's a hit from behind. Puck comes out loose into the corner. Kings jump on it. Gain the red line, drive it in. Eisenberg back there to pick it up. He drives his guy into the boards. Puck comes loose. Paco comes in, tries to make a move around. Kings are able to hold it in, and Niedermayer cuts that off before it gets in on Como. Ducks unable to get it out. Kings drive it back into the left-hand corner. Eisenberg picks it up there. He pulls away from pressure. His center attempt broken up. Sent back in. Niedermayer's going to pick it up behind the net. Go out to Moxham. Moxham's going to headman pass it to Lipinski. He cuts across the red line. Gets the puck knifed off of his stick, but it comes to Eisenberg. And then it comes back out in the neutral zone. Bustamani's going to pick it up. He spins away from pressure. Yep. Goes right back down towards the Kings goal. He pulls up on the half wall right into the slot and almost fed Chon on the left, or Lipinski on the left-hand side. Or Stefanik, sorry. Kings drive it in deep, comes out and right into the Como's crease. He kicks it out. Grant jumps on the loose puck. He sends it up to Stefanik. And the Kings try to blast it in from the neutral zone. Stefanik picks it up there. One guy to beat, gets it over to Ben Ivy. He peels back, drives it into the corner. Puck comes around near side here. Grant cuts that off. Bustamante comes back to Bustamante. He spins away from pressure, but doesn't get it out. Drops it to a King. And the Kings are able to rifle up and over Como. Grant's going to jump on the loose puck. So Kings go D to D. They go cross ice, come on to the near side here. Sonari comes in. Gets away with a little bit of a trip. Bustamante picks it up. He goes cross ice over to Son. Son assessing the situation. He's got Sonari on the right wing. Sonari gets a stick on it, so no icing. Chon's going to jump on the loose puck. He's got Sonari in the slot. Gets it over to Baker. Baker spills away. He tries to get it out of the slot, just out of the reach of Sonari. Comes back to Williams. Williams lines up. Sonari tried tipping it in, just goes wide. Comes right back out to the side, and the Kings goalie reaches out and puts a stop to it. So great puck movement here, but not getting anything past the Kings goalie yet, just yet. Keep that pressure up, and you will be rewarded. 7:41 left in the first period. 0-0 still here. Paco's line out for this shift. Oh, nice. Moxham gets a nice little shot on right off the faceoff. Good save by the Kings goalie. Kings wrapping around far side. Niedermayer's going to cut that off. Lipinski's going to come in. He gets hit from behind. Comes back to Moxham. Moxham lines up. Big blast. And deflected off the Kings' stick in a high end of the netting. Moxham with the big blast from the back end. Stefanik in on the face-off here. Wins it back to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer drives it down low. Ben Ivy steps off, winds up, zips it just wide. Grant jumps on the loose puck. Gets it back to Williams. Williams fumbles it at the blue line. He's got to go back and chase it. Gets it over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer sends it up, but not out. Ben Ivy has Williams on the right wing. He's going to generate some speed, cut into the Kings zone, chip it to himself, but gets cut off. Kings go right back out with it. Stefanik reaches around. Picked up by Eisenberg. Eisenberg stretch pass, hits, gave it to Ben Ivy, and then Grant gave it right back to Grant, but out of his reach. Kings spin away from pressure. Moxham reads that play. He goes in on the forecheck. Lipinski comes in on the forecheck, comes back to Bustamante. Bustamante sends it over to Eisenberg. Eisenberg up to Packo. Packo shoves it up to Moxham. Moxham with it on the side. Bustamante comes, pinches down, gets chipped just beyond him. Moxham on the back check nicely. Cut off. Oh, wow, big save by Como. The puck trickled in and had an opportunity. Como came out and cut that down. So 5:47 left here in the first period. Son drives it up. Baker picks it up there on the boards, gets it up to Chon. Gets cut off by the Kings there in the neutral zone. Puck comes loose over here, far side or near side. Williams drives it up, back up. Sorry about the camera. Williams comes up, hits him. And the Kings go in offsides on that hit. Kings send it back into the Duck zone. Saw him back there to pick it up. He's getting hit with pressure, circles away into the corner. Tried to get it up to Baker. That's cut off by the Kings and not out. Kings able to get it back behind the Ducks end zone. Son tried to send it right back up the boards, but got stuck on the wall there. So Kings with some offensive zone pressure. Comes out into the slot. Comes off of Moxham's stick. Kings drive it right back behind the Ducks net. Son's going to jump on a loose puck. Goes right up the wall to Baker again. Baker generates some speed, gains the red line, and he sends it into the Kings bench. Tried to go up off the wall and chip it to himself. A little too high with the wedge. So 4:31 left here in the first period. Face-off getting taken at the face-off dot. Grant with the puck. Kings jump on it and drive it back into the Duck zone. Niedermeyer picks it up there. Ben Ivy comes in. Kings drive it back into the corner there. Ben peels it off through the traffic, comes cross ice, tries to hit Grant. Grant's going to come back and get it. He drives it right back down to Eisenberg. Eisenberg goes over to Niedermeyer. I tell you, people try and hit Niedermeyer and they bounce off him and fall down. Eisenberg pulls away from pressure. He gets pushed down. He battles through it and sends it into the King zone. Ben Ivy in on the forecheck. Kings move it up the side. Grant pokes it off, gets intercepted by Ben or Stefanik, but then it comes off the King stick. Kings work it into the Duck zone, and they send it 2 feet over the net. Picked up by Moxham. He chips it, but not out. Comes back. They zip it back in on Como. He reaches out with the glove. So 3:21 left here in the first period. Back and forth action. Paco in on the faceoff. Pushes it forward. Kings jump on it on the back end. Son drives it up the wall. Moxham comes back to pick it up. Has Lipinski come in, help him out. Lipinski pulls down the backside, backhands it in the side of the net. Comes back, picks it up behind the net. Cycles it back down, but that's cut off by the Kings. Ducks push it back into the corner. Kings regroup behind their own net. Lipinski's going to jump on the loose puck on the fan clearing attempt. Moxham's going to jump on it, reverse it back into the corner. Lipinski gets it back to Moxham. He tries to feed Paco in the slot. That gets cut off by the Kings. And that comes loose. Big day. Bustamante comes in, makes a big drive, and it goes off the Kings' goalie's shoulder and trickles over and finds its way behind him. And the Ducks strike here with 2:35 to take a 1-0 lead. So Bustamante sneaks down into the slot, picks it up. So, wow. Puck came out in the slot, and who picked it up? Looks like Chom picked it up and just roofed it to take a 2-0 lead. So 2 quick goals here in the first period. At the end of the first period, Ducks take a 2-0 lead. Sorry about the camera angle. Had a little distraction. So Chon wins the faceoff, gets it back to Son. Son goes over to Bustamante. He tries to feed it up to Stenari. Gets fed right back to Bustamante. He peels away from pressure. Goes over to Son. Son gets it up to Baker. Baker cuts across the red line. Pulls into the zone. Oh, what a beautiful play. Wow. Baker gets it to Chon. Chon sent it to Stenari, and he shoveled it in. Good save by the Kings goaltender. Bustamante walks down the top of the circles. Gets it into the slot area. Ducks all over the Kings right now at the end of this first period. Wow, another little tip in by Stenari. Son comes in, chops the puck off of the stick. Bustamante comes in, levels the King on the entry. Son goes back to pick it up. Son generates some speed through the neutral zone, pulls into the blue line. Zips it in on the King goaltender, and he almost gave up a rebound. Moxham streaking down the left wing looking for some trash. So Stefanik wins the faceoff, pushes it forward, almost gets it over to Ben Ivy on the left side. Comes back to Williams. He drives it back into the King zone. Comes out now to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer just nicely, smartly sends it. Oh, it was offsides. We had somebody stuck in the zone. He used the boards smartly, sent it in off the boards to get Spring Stefanik in, but we had a down Duck in the inside, and he was unable to get up and get out. And so it's offsides from where the pass came from. So 1:11 left in the first period. Stefanik pushes the puck over to the boards, comes back to the Kings. They drive it into the Ducks' end. Williams back there to pick it up. He reverses it back to Niedermeyer. Gets it over to Moxham, or Ben Ivy, I'm sorry. Ben Ivy drives it down low. Picked up by Grant. Grant gives it over to, just bounces over Niedermeyer's stick and back out. Niedermeyer goes back and retrieves it. Gets some wheels moving. Stefanik picks it up, moves in. He cuts into the slot. It gets cut off by the Kings. Kings gain the red line. They dump it into the Duck zone. Williams back there to pick it up. Reverses it over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer gets it out to Paco. Paco goes high off the glass. Comes off weird. Yeah, excuse me. Woo. Lipinski cuts in on left. Left side. Wow. Dang it. So Lipinski cuts in off the left side, centering. Lipinski cuts in off the left side, centering it, and I think it went off a King and back to the net. So the birthday boy gets rewarded here. Happy birthday, Jaden. With 4.5 seconds left, Jaden Lipinski puts the puck in for the birthday goal. So that's it. After one, Ducks strike with 3. Second period action right in front of you. Puck comes back to Bustamante. He goes over to his partner, Eisenberg. Eisenberg misses the target, goes up, but Paco's going to jump on a loose puck. He's got 3, but he sends it behind Moxham. Bustamante steps up on the exit, but the Ducks go 2-on-1. Back, nice coverage from Eisenberg. He falls and loses an edge, but breaks up the 2-on-1. King's able to hold in his zone, comes back to Bustamante. He sidesteps around pressure and tries to feed. Oh, he does. Stretch pass. Hits Paco. He tried feeding Moxham on the left side. That gets cut off by the Kings. Paco loses an edge. Looks like the ice is super slippery out there. Eisenberg back there picks it up. Stretch pass. Going to catch the Kings off on a line change, but Stenari was unable to make the adjustment. He backed in the zone, and you got to go forward with the puck. So face-off coming all the way back where the pass came from, back in the Duck zone. So Chon's line out. Steps in, ready for the face-off. Puck tied up. Baker comes in, peels it out. Chon fights through some pressure. Baker comes in, picks up the puck, walks down the left side. He comes in, zips it. Big rebound just to the left. Chon was trying to battle through some pressure. Comes back to Son. Son walks off the wall. Just handcuffed on the puck. Drives it down low. Stenari comes in. Williams comes in. Levels a King down there. Comes back to Son. Son headman's passes to Williams. Williams cuts through the slot and gets hooked. No call. Gets it on his backhand. Still's able to hoist it in. Get on the gas. Stenari jumps on it, gets it, sends it in. Deflected. And Baker was looking for some trash, but nothing there. So Stefanik had somebody lined up. Comes off. Niedermeyer's going to peel up. He's going to drop down, fight through some pressure. He zips it in. Big rebound. Comes right back to Eisenberg. Eisenberg's going to drop it into the corner. Comes off of Ben Ivy. He's met with some pressure. Ducks with all kinds of offensive zone pressure now. Puck comes back to Niedermeyer. He zips it in. Deflected wide. Puck comes back. Gets it over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer walks down into the corner. Behind the net. Gets met with some pressure, and another guy tries to hit him, and he just knocks him down. Who's that on the back end? Grant was covering D. He winds up and zips one in on this Kings goaltender. Sucks it up in his midsection. Ducks looking for some trash, and nothing happening right now. 12:28 left in the second period. Packo in on the faceoff. Lipinski picks it up, sends it into the corner. Packo jumps it into Lipinski. He tries to work around some pressure. Packo battling it on the half wall. Son steps down to help. Moxham's in there battling, trying to dig it out of traffic. Gets it to Packo. Packo comes away with it in the corner. Puck gets knifed off of his stick. Kings go the other way. Kings get it in to the side, and they come out, and they find the top shelf. Como's going over to catch it, and he's down, and the top shelf's there, and they make no mistake. They get one here at 11:46, 3-1. Kings got to figure, or Ducks got to figure a way to stop these odd man rushes. A lot of it's happening, so got to figure that one out. So Chon steps in on the face-off. Kings zip it over the far side. Bustamante comes in, lays some body. Chon with the puck. Sonari comes in, helps him out, gets it right back to him. Chon generates some speed, comes in through the neutral zone, cuts into the middle. Sonari looking for the dump pass, comes back to Baker. He drives it into the corner. Puck comes back, and looks like someone's going to the box. Looks like Bustamante's going to the box for cross-checking. Kings is a little confused on who they want out on the ice. Niedermeyer gets it, sends it right to the back end. I don't know if that shot made its way in or not. Battle for it on the half wall. Ducks able to move it out. Kings go cross ice. Puck gets knifed off of their stick. Grant with a nice effort there. Gets the puck out, back out in the neutral zone. And then now he's on this forecheck, killing off some more time. Kings drive it in deep. Niedermeyer's going to go back and pick it up. He gets pinned up with pressure. Williams comes in to help him out. Niedermeyer's going to tie it up, kill off some more time. And the referee decides to blow the whistle instead of telling them to keep playing. That doesn't make sense. 10:15 in the second period. Ducks up 3-1. Kings have a power play. First power play opportunity right now. 1:12 left in that on the Bustamante cross check. Puck comes back to the Kings D. They walk into the slot. Big blast like 4 feet over the net. Gets it up but not out. They send it in the corner. Eisenberg cuts that off. Kings with it in the corner. Trying to get things set up. Comes back to their D. They walk off the wall. Comes over to the far side. Big blast, but it goes up and over the net. So 44 seconds left in this King power play. Kings win it back. They come in, big blast, gets deflected in the corner. Kings walk the wall, drive it right back down into the corner. Son goes in there. The Kings get it out into the slot. They send it in. That's a high stick, no call. Puck gets forced back to the other side. Kings go back to their D. Wind up. Big blast. Doesn't make its way in. Picked up. Traffic in. Comes loose. That's broken up. Ducks able to clear it out. That's going to go for icing. But that should do it. Penalty's over. Face-off coming back up deep in the Duck zone. Penalty's over. Bustamante out of the back. Even strength. Paco getting kicked out of the face-off. Moxham comes in. Kings win it back to their D. Line up. They zip one in just to the side. Deflected off of Williams. Comes back out. Moxham with the puck. Sends it in. And on the forecheck. Kings come back near side. Fan on their clearing attempt, but it comes right to King. He's able to get the wheels moving. Gains entry, sends it to behind the net, around the boards. Kings drive it right back in. Bustamante sends it back up the near side wall. Picked up by Williams. Williams backhands it. Kings picked it up there, kicked up. Moxham's going to jump on a loose puck. Lipinski's going to drive it over to Paco. Paco pulls down the left-hand corner and behind the Kings net. Baker off the bench, gets the puck stopped. Oh, Bustamante. Niedermeyer comes in, steps up on the puck carrier. And Baker in offsides. So 8:05 left in the second period. Chon with the faceoff. Kings win it back. Kings send it all the way in, but that's going to be icing. So we're going to have a face-off deep in the Kings zone. 7:51 left in the second period. Kings getting kicked out. Sean pushes the puck forward. Kings jump on that. Baker gets it over to Stenari, but then he had some pressure there. Sean comes in, peels it up. He has Stenari in the slot. And Sean finds it from the bad angle. Sean sends it in, and it goes just far side post. And the Ducks regain a 3-goal lead, 4-1. Oh, Kings with the puck. They move it up. Niedermeyer cuts out off in the neutral zone. Kings come near side. Son jumps it on the red line, sends it in. Kings reverse it back up the short side wall. Comes back to Son. Son walks off the wall. Another big deflection. And Son from the blue line drives it in, and it finds the back of the net here. So the Ducks, 2 quick goals here in the last minute and a half and take a 5-1 lead. And we're going to have a goaltender change. So the Ducks chase out Nally out of the net, and Limberti comes in. And the Kings are going to call a timeout. So we're going to have a timeout here. So run to the bathroom, get a refresher, and come back for all the scoring action. Ducks up 5-1, 7:23 left in the second period. What's going on in the game over there? Do we know? You're sitting right here, right? We don't have a feed in on what's going on? Yeah. Come on, I know you know people. Oh, this is dead. So Kings had a timeout there, a little regroup session, changed the goalie there. Ben Ivy has the puck on the half wall, chases the Kings into their own end. Niedermeyer on the far side, comes back to Son. Son zips it up to Ben Ivy. Ben Ivy gets the wheel spinning. He cuts through, or that's Stefanik. Puck comes around, backside. Drops it up to Son. Son drops down the half wall. He sends it in. Big rebound to the far side. Ben Ivy picks it up, comes in, hoists it in on the Kings goalie. He reaches out, puts a glove over it. So Paco steps in on the faceoff, pushes the puck forward. Centering attempt. Oh, man. Nobody there. Had a wide open net. The goalie caught an edge and fell the other way. Moxham in on the forecheck. Lipinski in on the forecheck. He picks it up off the wall, sends it down in the corner to himself. Moxham comes in to help him out. Battle for the puck over there. Ref not even telling him to play it. He's getting ready to blow it again. Cycles back down to Moxham. It comes out. Lipinski just found on it. It comes out. Bustamante sends it in. And it comes in. King's goaltender tracks it into his glove. So some great puck movement there. Just missed the opportunity of getting one in on this new fresh goaltender. John's line back out. Wins it back over to Son. Son winds up, sends it in. Big rebound just out of the reach of Stenari. Williams comes down, pounds him. Baker comes in, centering attempt. Oh, just shot over the net. Kings working up the far side. Williams drives it right back in. Just out of Baker's reach. Kings come up short side. Son drops down, holds it in. Baker peels it out of pressure. He drives it back into the corner. Kings unable to get it out. Williams drives it right back down. Sean's got it. Baker's in the slot. He peels away from pressure. Kings go back up the wall. Williams just drives it right back into the corner. Baker's going to pick it up there, spin away from pressure. He sends it back out far side. Held in there by Stefanik. Stefanik drives it in, tipped into the corner. Kings can't get it out. Williams winds up. Big blast gets deflected into the near side corner. Comes right back to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer goes right back down into the corner. Comes out in the slot. And Grant turns around and zips it in on this goalie who keeps it out. So the Ducks getting some shots on this fresh goalie. Unable to solve them just yet. 4:53 left. Stefanik wins it back to Bustamante. He walks off the wall, zips it in, gets deflected. Stefanik drives it behind the Kings net. Ben Ivy cuts him off into the corner. Kings come the other way. Bustamante pulls it off the wall, goes D to D. Niedermeyer gets it. He pulls it down. Nice move around the player. Shuttle shot in just to the left and just missed Stefanik pulling the trigger quick enough. Bustamante, the Ducks are putting a clinic on in the offensive zone. The Kings can't even get it out. Bustamante drives it in. Now they get it out, and it finds its way in on Como, so no icing. Niedermeyer back there to pick it up. He zips it into the corner to Bustamante. Bustamante goes up the wall to Moxham. Moxham chips it in. Lipinski's in on the chase. Kings wrap it around near side. They're able to get it out. 2-on-1 develops. Williams back there. Moxham back there on the back check. Lipinski comes back. Williams jumps on it. Williams down the right-hand side. Has Paco out front. Lipinski out front. Big rebound. The referee fell down. So Ducks crashing the net. Still don't get anything past Limberti. 3:32 left in the second period. So Paco steps in on the faceoff. Puck left there. Gets it back to Williams. He winds up. Zips it in just wide. Son drives it down low. Centering attempt. Cut off by the Kings. Moxham down there on the forecheck. Lipinski down there on the forecheck. Battling for the puck. Comes loose. Paco there to pick it up on the boards. He sends it back down in the corner. Comes out. And Lipinski turns around. Fires one to the side of the net. Kings able to hoist it out. Son cuts that off in the neutral zone. Goes right back into the Kings end. Met with some pressure. Baker off the bench. Fighting through some pressure. He pokes it down. Picked up by another centering attempt. That shot's blocked. Comes back to Son. Son goes right back down in the corner. Ben Ivy drops it down into the behind the net. Baker pills it up. Sends it up to Eisenberg. He drops it right back into the corner. Baker with it behind the net. He walks out. Centering attempt out to the side. Tried to get it out to Stenari. Sean gets it back to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer winds up, drops it down to Baker. Sean comes up, reverses it back. Baker loses an edge. He comes back to pick up the deep position. Niedermeyer's down low. Eisenberg holds the blue line. He walks down the wall. Zips it in on a goal. Big rebound. Sean shoots it just wide. And King's able to chip it out. Baker picks it up. Hoists it back on the backhand right to Stenari. Stenari goes the other way. He sidesteps. Zips it just wide. So Kings can't even get out of their own zone. Gets pushed into the corner. Baker gets put into the wall. Battle for it there on the half wall. Grant in there with some fresh legs, trying to pick it out of traffic. Baker stops, picks up his stick. Pills away with the puck. Comes in, makes a nice move. Puck gets hoisted out. Niedermeyer sends it just wide. Grant's going to jump on a loose puck. Baker's going for a change. Eisenberg drives it down low. Ducks all kinds of offensive zone pressure. Eisenberg holds it up on the blue line. Grant with it, walks into the slot. He comes in, zips it in. Blocked up over the net. Eisenberg tried to put it back out in the slot. Comes right back to Niedermeyer. He winds up, zips it in. And it's a shooting clinic. Limberti stopping everything, the barrage of shots coming in on him. 1:01 left in the second period. Looks like Limberti is tightened up the leak for now. Puck gets pushed into the corner. Ducks go out, or the Kings go out the far side. Cut off by Grant. Grant works it in to the slot. His backhand attempt gets broken up by the Ducks, or Kings. Bustamante comes back, picks it up, gets it over to Williams. Williams goes right back to Bustamante, but gets cut off by the Kings. Then he sends it right back into the corner. Stefanik's got to go there and help him out. Grant comes in, stretch pass, hits Ben Ivy on the right wing. Or Ben Ivy comes in, shoots it up over the net. Lipinski off the bench, chips it down low. Kings go high and up and out. Bustamante gloves it down to a stick. Comes back up to Stefanik. He walks off the wall with it. Gets it into Moxham. Moxham chips it in. Williams loses an edge. He zips it just to wide of the net. Lipinski picks it up there. And that's it. After the second period, yeah, there you go. So there's that Panamino kid again, acting cheap, hitting people from behind. Third period action, 5-on-5. Niedermeyer grabs the puck. He circles back, peels up, goes the other way, goes down the wall. Another kid tried to step up on him. He just barrels right through these guys. They try and knock him down, and he just comes in and boom, another big hit in the corner. Doc's coming out hitting. Comes back to Son. That gets cut off, though. Stefanik with it on the back end. Paco drives it in deep. He's in on the forecheck. Chips it in to himself. Paco with it. Comes out to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer drives it over to Baker. Hops over his stick. He gets it back to Son. Son goes right back down, but it gets cut off by the Kings. Kings are able to exit. They come in, zip it in on Como. He kicks it up and over. Niedermeyer's going to pick it up on the near side here. Get it up to Baker. He gets tripped up. No call. And Ivy goes back up, right back to Baker. He's got it on the half wall. His cross ice pass gets intercepted. Kings go D to D. Go out near side here. Niedermeyer cuts that off. Comes right back to Eisenberg. Eisenberg spins away from pressure. Goes over to Niedermeyer. Sonari picks it up there. It goes cross ice, but that gets intercepted. Comes back to Baker. Oh, geez. Baker's falling all over the place. Williams cuts that off. He cuts in, gets his puck knifed off. John goes down to Baker, goes over to Sonari. Sonari zips one in, picked up by John. Found in at the feet. Williams holds it in. He winds up and gets deflected just wide. He's going to comes out and zips it back in. Baker gets cross-checked in the front of the net. Again, the Ducks have it pinned in. Now they're able to send it out. Williams picks it up at the red line. He goes right back in. Speed. He comes in, zips it in. Lipinski's out of the box. Oh. Comes back to Eisenberg. He winds up. Puck deflected high and wide. Kings jump on loose puck. They got 3-on-2 developing. They zip it in. Como kicks it in the near side corner. Step up. Shot gets cut down by the Ducks. Back up the wall. Chipped out by Ben Ivy. Ben's going to come in, pull in the left wing. Finds it. Williams on the left side. Makes a move. Puck's behind the Kings net. Gets out in the front. Just hopped over Grant's stick. Kings gain the red line, dump it into the Ducks zone, go for a line change. So Stefanik with the puck on the back end, makes his move around three Kings, pulls into the zone, pulls into the slot, zips a shot in, Picked up by Moxham in the corner. Kings gain the red line, go the other way. They dump it back into the Duck zone. Kings walk around behind the net. Tried to get it out front. They're chopping. There's another. Let me guess. Panamino again. Panamino with the cross check again. Yep. I tell you. There you go. Yep. Back to the box, Panamino. Back to the box with the cheap cross check. There you go. That's where you belong. So Ducks going to get a power play on the cheap play by Panamino. Kings in the box, 11:29 left here. Puck comes back to Niedermeyer, goes it over to Son. Let's put one in the back of the net here. Bustamante gains, that's Bustamante. He gains some speed, cuts down the left-hand side, gets things set up, gets it back to Moxham. Moxham back on the back end, moves it over to Lipinski. He gets it back to Son. Ducks get things set up here. Back to Bustamante. He zips one in. Big rebound right in the front, in the slot area. And more cross checks. Kaufman now cross-checking Lipinski. Paco in on the faceoff. Puck tied up. Lipinski goes in, pulls it out of traffic there. Gets it back to Bustamante. He walks off the wall in the blue line. Cuts it over to Lipinski. Lipinski makes a move. He zips one in, and that's tracked in. So 1:15 left on the cross check from Panamino. 10:44 left in the game. Ducks with the 5-1 lead. Let's see if they can get a sixth here. John in on the faceoff. Wins it back to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer gets it back to Williams. Williams zips it in. Baker picks it up on the wall. Sean comes in, chops it away. He gets it back to Williams. Williams steps down, zips it in. And another shot just sucked into the midsection by Lamberti. So the Ducks got to get some puck movement there, go and get them going side to side. Sean wins it back to Williams. Williams walks down the wall into the corner, sends it around. Nobody there. Niedermeyer was able to hold it, but now it trickles out. Sonari picks it up at the red line. He generates some speed, cuts into the middle, drops it back to Williams. Williams goes back over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer drives it in and deflected into the corner. So the Kings able to hoist it up and out. Williams back there to pick it up. He backhands it up. Sonari gets taken out. Niedermeyer picks it up. Center attempt. Kings able to clear it. And it makes its way all the way down. And that's icing. So Panamino out of the box. Kings kill that off. And he gets rewarded by going right back out there. Whew. Stefanik in on the face-off. Comes back to Eisenberg. Eisenberg drives it into the corner. Ben Ivy with it in the corner. Kings come away with it. 3-on-2 develops. Ducks get back. Kings pull up in the corner. Centering attempt. Finds its way in. Kings circle out. Centering attempt fanned on. Picked up by Stefanik. He generates speed. Headman pass hits Ben Ivy on the left side. He drops it to Grant. And Kings, all they do is send it all the way down. That's icing. So face-off, Ducks need to pay, make them pay for these icings. Face-offs deep in their own end. Get something set up and snap one past Lamberti here real quick. Kings jump on the loose puck. Moxon back there battling for it. Lipinski comes in to dig it out. Tries to get it on the side. Lamberti tracks that. Look at this. This is just ridiculous. Lipinski and Moxon played on that team, and these guys are butthurt, and they're trying to just antagonize both Moxon and Lipinski. It's hilarious. Paco pushes it forward. Moxon in on the forward check. King's able to hoist it out. Bustamante gets on the gas. He chips it, leaves it there for his partner, Eisenberg. Eisenberg walks off the wall, spins away from pressure. Walks around a guy, generates some speed, cuts through the red line, into the Kings zone, walks down, into the corner, behind the net. Gets it over to Lipinski. Lipinski walks in the corner. Another King take a cross check to the back there. Lipinski picks it up. Carvallis just keeps hitting him. And wow, there you go. That was Eisenberg. Eisenberg walked out from behind the net and just roofed it here for the 6th goal of the game. 7:59 left in the game, and the Ducks just picking apart the Kings left and right. Sonari jumps on a loose puck, cuts down the right side, pulls in behind the net, loses an edge, gets right back up. Baker pills the puck out. Modry taking a cheap shot. Niedermeyer gets the puck knifed off of his stick. Son comes in, drives it into the corner. Baker loses the stick. He kicks it to Chon. Chon takes a cross check from behind, works through that, drops it to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer works back into the corner. Gets it back to Son. Son comes over to Chon. Chon covering for the D. Goes right back to Son. Son drives it in. High and wide. Baker gets it back to Chon. Chon zips it. Shot blocked into the corner. Son picks it up there, drives it behind the net. Kings still can't even get it out of the zone. Niedermeyer picks it up, drives it. Shot blocked. And Chon on the back check nicely causes some disruption. And King crashes into the goal there. Chon in the box will take that penalty all day long on a block shot breakaway attempt. And the King, the guy's awarding a penalty shot. So the referee awards a penalty shot on that. I don't know if he had 2 steps on him or not, but I guess the referee saw it that way. So looks like Ebbett's taking the shot here. I think he was the one in on the breakaway. So he picks the puck up, moves in, comes in sideways, and loses the puck, and Aiden just tracks that, keeps that out. So run time here because of the 5-goal lead. Ducks zip one in on Como. He tracks that in the midsection. I mean, Kings pick it up and zip one in real quick. Stefanik in on the faceoff. He pushes it forward. Kings D jump on it. Ben Ivy takes Carvallis into the boards. Ducks push it around the near side corner here. Williams comes in. Puck hoisted up but not out. Send it in backhand. Como kicks it in the corner. Williams picks it up there. Centering attempt. Gets through, but over to the other side. Puck works its way near side. Grant jumps on a loose puck. Gets it up to Ben Ivy. Hits Williams streaking down the right wing. Williams cuts in. Backhand attempt comes off his stick. Kings go the other way. Moxon broke that exit up. Ducks drive it right back into the King zone. They come hard around the boards. Eisenberg fresh off the bench. Comes back in, walks behind, drives it back up. Moxon's cut down in the middle. He doesn't even have the puck. Eisenberg comes in, and the Kings are able to clear it, but that's going for icing. So 3:20 left and ticking. Paco in on the faceoff. Pushes the puck forward. Kings jump on it. They cycle it back, but Stefanik's there to zip it right out in front. Son jumps on the red line, drives it right back into the King zone. Kings zip it in on Como. He kicks it in the near side boards. Paco picks it up. He backhands it up through traffic. Lipinski's headman pass to Moxham. And he comes up high. Look at that. I mean, I tell you. Yeah, that's sheer a hit to the head. Eisenberg jumps on a loose puck. He sends it in. Moxham gets back up. He centers it out. Gets it to Baker. Baker fans on his shot. Kings go the other way. Fan on their dump in. Eisenberg peels away from pressure. Puck comes loose. Moxham chips it up. Puck driven in the corner. Someone gets hit from behind. Cross ice pass goes all the way for icing. Nope, Niedermeyer picks it up there. So the time should be just about done. 1 minute left. Moxham or Sonari. Nice. Sonari causing some disruption on the entry. And of course the goons out there, Panamino, for the last 35 seconds. Stefanik in on the faceoff. Backhand, the Kings backhanded in, goes through Williams' legs. Bustamante gets it over to Williams. He works it up to Ben Ivy. Grant jumps on the puck with speed, walks into the corner. He zips it, just high and over the net. Ben Ivy picks it up. He gets hit from behind, tripped up. Recovers, goes right back, and that's it. So the Ducks come out and give it to the Kings pretty good here. 6-1 victory to move on into the championship game. We'll find out who they're playing here. On the Alaska team's playing Colorado on the other ice. So one of those teams will be Alaska's up 3-2. So Alaska's up 3-2. How much time left in the game? Alaska's up 3-2 on the other rink. So that does it here. Thanks for tuning in.